if you want to buy a product and the vendor insists that I do only delivery, my sister, jackpot. Hi fam, you are welcome to my channel. If today's your first time watching my video, you are welcome and thank you for stopping by. If you're a returning subscriber, you are welcome back and thank you for always being here. So today I'm just going to be doing my makeup and talking to you guys. So today is not a tutorial, but I'll be showing you guys what I'll be using, and then you can pick a thing or two. I'll just be talking about this particular topic and be talking to you guys. Okay, so let's get right into it. So I'm just going to be doing my brows really quickly. I have a whole video on eyebrow, so if you're interested, I'm going to leave the link in the description box so you can just check that out. Okay, I want my brows to last all day, so I'm just going to use the concealer on it before I go ahead with drawing. So you guys know you can't do your eyebrows and talk, right? So I'm just going to hurry with the brows and then talk to you. So I'm just going to go ahead and conceal this just to outline it a bit. So I'm using my concealer in the shade Fawn to outline my brows. So guys, you know this issue of online vendors not posting the price of their products? That is it. I don't know what you guys feel about this, but to me it's really annoying. You know, like, it's annoying. It's annoying. It's a total turn off for me. Like, it's totally going to put me off from buying anything, or even like clicking to see what the brand is about or anything. Like, once I see DM for price, text this number for price, call this number or whatever to get a price of a product, it's a total turn off. I'm not going to purchase your brand. Like, I'm not going to even click to see what the brand is about. I don't know. I don't understand why I would have to DM you to see the price of a product. I don't know. If you guys, if any of you guys here have an online shop and then you do that, I think you should explain to me why you guys prefer people DMing you. I don't know if there's a word like that, but DMing you before you tell them the price of a product. Like, I don't understand. Maybe you guys should begin to explain to us why you would rather prefer a customer sending you a DM before you tell them the price of a product. Okay, so I don't know. I'm just going to do my eyeshadow now. I'm going for not too soft, but a kind of soft look. So I'm just going to use some light orange for my transition. So as I was saying, you guys should tell us why, how you'd want someone to DM you, a customer, a potential customer, to send you a DM, to call you, to text you, to send you a WhatsApp text before you can tell them the price of your product. I don't see the rationale behind that. So if you online vendors have a reason why you do that, I think you should let us know why you do that, because as I said, to me it's a total turn off. Once I see that, I'm not going to even click. I'm not clicking on your product. I'm not buying. I'd rather go and look for where I can see prices written boldly under products, then I can buy from there. But for you to tell me to DM before I know the price of a particular product, guys, like, I think that is not fair. I think it's a total waste of time. It is a total waste of time to me. You are wasting your own time. You are wasting the time of the buyer. You are wasting the time of everybody, your potential clients. You are wasting everyone's time. Like, everybody's time is being wasted here. Your own time, the time of your potential customers, and the time of everybody. Like, everybody's time is being wasted by this DM for price attitude that I see everywhere. Almost everybody does that, DM for price. To me, once I see that, I feel you are fake. I feel you are not serious. I feel you don't want to sell. Because for me, if you really want to sell, you'd rather put your price there. I have to be careful with this too. For me, if you really want to sell, you'd put your price there for everybody to see and save everyone the stress of having to copy your number, to now go to WhatsApp, to text you, or to go to your DM and start queuing all the plenty DMs you have. I'd now have to take your number, go to your DM, or take your number, go on WhatsApp to chat you, or go to your DM and queue all those plenty messages you have. I'm now going to join a queue to ask you for a price of a single product. How, guys? So let's assume I decide to send you a DM, like you guys suggest we do. Let's assume I decide to send you a message to DM you, or send you a message on WhatsApp, as you guys suggest we all do. So let's say you have about 20 people asking for a particular product, asking for the price of a particular product. So it means that those 20 people are going to queue in your DM to ask you about this product, the price of this product, okay? So these 20 people decide to send you a DM, send you a text, call you, or whatever, and these 20 people are now queuing in your DM, waiting for a reply. So all these people are now in your DM, waiting for you to reply, okay? At your own time, you now come and start replying all of them one after the other, when you could save yourself all that stress, by just posting the price of the product instead of asking people to DM you. So let's say 100 people want to purchase this item, they will all have to send you a DM. Is it that you guys enjoy answering messages, or you enjoy seeing your DMs choked? Like, I don't see the brain behind this. So maybe you guys should explain to me why you do this, because I don't understand why you'd prefer people coming to your DM, flooding your DM and queuing and waiting the whole time for you to answer a simple question. How much? Maybe I don't even want to buy, I just want to know the price. So I'd have to wait for how long for you to come and reply, okay? Or maybe I need this thing urgently and I'm now waiting for you to reply. Let's say I'm the 20th person to DM you that particular day. I'm now waiting for you to reply 19 messages before you reply me, when I can just take my phone and call you and say, oh, I saw this product on your page and I like it, I like the price, it's friendly to my pocket and I want it, so deliver to this place and that's it. Is it that you guys don't like that, or you guys just like prolonging things? I mean, see, I can't think far. Maybe you guys should explain to me, because I don't understand. I don't. I sincerely don't. Or is it that you don't have the product readily available, so you'd want to, or you I don't even know the excuse to give for you guys, or you'd want a eyeliner. Wait, let me finish. Or yes, you'd want to be changing the prices. So you mentioned 20 cedis for this person, you are mentioning 100 cedis for the next person, or you want to see people's profiles. Like, if you look at my profile, if it looks like I'm rich, like my pictures show that I am rich, then you can mention a higher price for me. Or like, it's really annoying, you know. I feel like you guys lose a whole lot of customers when you do this DM me for price kind of thing. It's not funny. Maybe you don't want money, but, or maybe you don't know, but people don't like this. Me, I don't like this. I don't like it. DM me for price. I don't like it. I'm never going to DM you. As I was saying, maybe you guys want to be swapping prices. You look at people's DMs and then you decide to quote a particular price for them, and then you look at another person's profile, and then you want to increase the price of your products or change the price. If that is what you guys do, then I think it's not fair at all. I think it is not fair at all. You guys should just go ahead, state your price, instead of letting people go through all this stress of asking how much is it, what is the price. Like, yo, I hear some people do this. The last time I was having a conversation with someone on Facebook, okay, someone posted a product, and someone came to ask in the comment section how much the product was, okay, and then the person just replied that the product was X amount, okay. Then another person came under that post and was like, I don't think you should be writing your price over here. Send them a DM rather. People just want to come here and compare prices. So you should rather send the person a DM instead of just stating the price right there. And I was like, wow, like how? Why? I was asking, it was a guy that said this. So I texted him and I was asking him, why shouldn't she write the price of this product? Why? She's going to save all of us a whole lot of stress. She's going to save herself the stress of replying every other person in her DM, telling the people how much this product is. She's going to save all of us the stress of going into her DM to ask her the price of this product. Just tell the people this is how much the product is. If it is genuine, we'll buy it. If it is affordable and if it is friendly to my pocket, I'll buy it. I don't have to send you a DM to ask you how much the price is before you tell me that it is X amount and then you tell the other person it is X amount. No, if once your product is genuine and then it is reasonable, like my pocket can afford it, why not? I'll go ahead and afford it. And yeah, keeping the price private doesn't mean that people are still not going to compare prices, okay? So I was telling this guy, and he was still of the view that like people just want to compare prices and all of that. I was like, yo, but if people want to compare prices, keeping the price private doesn't stop people from comparing the prices they want to compare. People will always compare prices, okay? And yeah, we all compare prices. Like, you want to know what is affordable to your pocket. You just don't go ahead and buy what you want to buy without knowing without checking the price elsewhere to know if this is really genuine or affordable or something. Like, we'll always compare prices, right? I'm just going to go ahead and do my waterline and then so I'm going to prime my face with my usual Angel Veil NYS primer. If you have an oily skin and a problem, and if you have an oily skin and an acne prone skin like mine, this primer should be your best friend. It doesn't cause more breakouts. It is friendly to the skin. So just get this. It keeps your makeup matte the whole day, no oil popping through. And yeah, you can see like it's instant matte, but it doesn't dry the skin out like dry. It just keeps it matte and soft, feeling very good. It doesn't dry it out. You know, some primers will just dry out your skin and make it look very dry. This is not like that. It just gives you the kind of finish you want. Okay, try this. And then if you want your makeup to last the whole day, you can just go ahead and add some setting powder on the areas you'd normally get oily before you go ahead with your foundation. Alright. Yeah, so as I was saying, just go ahead and write your price. If I like it, I'll buy it. Keeping the price private doesn't stop me from comparing prices. That is the logic behind what you guys do. Keeping your price private is not going to stop me from comparing prices. The only reason why I feel you guys do this is because you want to be changing prices. You want to look at people's status. You want to look at how people look before you tell them the price of your product. I feel that's the only reason why you guys do this. And if that is the reason, then nah, like it is not fair at all. It is not fair. So I'm going to be using my LA Colors foundation in the shade Cappuccino, and also my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop primer foundation in the shade Warm Caramel. I'm going to be mixing these two together, just like this, like this, and then I add the NYX. It works better for me like that. Just one pump of the NYX. Okay. The NYX is too bright and the LA Colors is too dark, so mixing the two together just gives me the kind of finishing I want. Both of them are full coverage, so I don't want a lot of makeup on my face today. So I'm just using. So guys, yeah, if your reason is not to defraud people, if your reason is not to cheat or to quote different prices for different people, then I don't see the reason why you guys do this. Just go ahead and state the price, okay? And you'd see the difference. A lot of people will purchase your products more than keeping the price private, okay? And some people also argue that the price of their product changes at any time, like changes frequently. Let's say you're selling say leather, or okay, let's say you're selling shoes and then you don't have them readily available. You'd have to buy them as people request or people demand. Then you'd have to go to the market and get a price before you can tell how much it is, okay? So if the shoe is 35 cedis today, tomorrow you might go there and it's 37 cedis, so you can't cut a static price that this is the price of the product and that is it, okay? In this situation, I feel you can still write the price. Just go ahead and write the price. This is 30 cedis. And if you go to the market and it changes, like you're using a smartphone, it's not as if the price is just starting there and then you can't edit. You just edit it out, write a new price, and we all move, Anna. Oh, is it difficult? I think that is better than giving people all this wahala of asking you how much, and maybe how much. And some people too. Some people don't write the prices alright, but then in the comment section they write the price. Like someone ask of the price and then they put it down there that this is 85 cedis. And you see somebody coming back there to be asking how much. And in the previous comments you can see the person writing the price there. Isn't that annoying? Vendors are suffering, no. Vendors are really suffering. Hey, you can see price, oh, and you still come back and be asking how much. Hey, some people too, they can see the price boldly written in the caption. They will still come back and be asking you how much. Hey, some of you vendors have me. I will not mind you. I don't mind you, but you know the customer is always right as they say, so you still have to answer them. Okay, let's answer them. Nothing's wrong, but it's annoying. Want to buy something, you can see the price. If you can't see, you can look first. If you don't see, then you can go into the person's DM in the comment section and start asking how much all over the place. Once I see that, I go back to look at the person's profile and I'm like, why is this person behaving like? I won't say it. Why is he behaving like? Or anyone there? I don't understand. The other part of this topic is vendors who insist that they do only delivery. Avoid them. Avoid them, oh. Avoid such people. If you want to buy a product and the vendor insists that I do only delivery, my sister, jackpot. Run away. Don't even wait to ask, oh, why do you do only delivery? I want to pick up and whatever. Don't even wait. Just go on to the next person. So I'm going to be highlighting using my phone, my elegant phone. My dear, just run, okay? Don't even wait for them to tell you that this person is a scammer. This person's page in the person's whole generation are scams. Don't wait for anyone to tell you. Because why would you insist on only delivery when someone is offering that, oh, I want to come and pick this product up myself, okay? I want to see what I'm buying before I pay, and I want to see the product before I buy it. If you are not a fraudster, if you are not a yahoo, if you are not a fraud girl or a fraud boy, why would you insist that you deliver the product to me when I am offering wholeheartedly to come and pick up the product myself? Tell me why. To come and pick up something I am purchasing myself, okay? Say I am close to the place and I want to come and pick it up myself. What is wrong with that? And then you insist that I stay in my home for you to bring it, or you want to deliver it and all of that. Like, how? And you know, most of these people that insist that they are just online shops, and yeah, they are online shops, I understand, but then if you're insisting that you are just an online shop and you would want to, I'll have to pay before you deliver. That is the worst. Payments before delivery is a no. If you want me to pay before you deliver, then I'd have to come and pick it up myself. I'll see the product, I pay for it, and I take it away. Huh? Yeah, that is how it's supposed to be. Why should I pay you before you deliver in this Accra gang? Why on earth should I pay you? Unless you're, of course, a trusted brand. I know the brand, and I know that there's no way these people are going to defraud me of my money, and I know that I've bought from them and all of that. Like, there are a few occasions where you can pay before delivery, but this Instagram online brands that you don't even know them anyway. They've changed their names about 100 times on Instagram. Today they are Jovi's shop, tomorrow they are Kojovi shop, the next day they are Abigail shop, the next day they've changed their names like 1,000 times already in just 2 years. Unlike This blender, we know it's from Colorbox, and the Colorbox brand has been here for some time. They've been Colorbox since they came. They are still Colorbox. You know how to get these people. Like, you've seen the brand, the manager, and you know them. Like, these people have been in the Ghanaian beauty industry for some time. You know, Juvia's Place, you know, BH Cosmetics, like those ones. Like, and this one, that's your name on IG, it's a Jovi's shop. Your name is Frida Outlet. Your name is Xoeseamese Beauty Shop. Nobody knows you in this Ghana, and you're insisting that I pay you before you deliver. Even this brand I am mentioning, the Colorbox and Co, they do payments on delivery. Okay, they bring the product and then you pay for it. You that you are a Jovi shop that nobody knows you, you want me to pay before you want me to pay before you deliver my product? What kind of fraud is this? They are all hot. You want to come and defraud me of my hard-earned money? We are all hot. Can't stay by plan. We are all hot. You want to come and chop my money, my small money, before you give me a product? It is not fair. It is not fair. My dear, if anyone tells you to pay before they deliver any products, and you know, just go into their page, check how many times they change their name on IG or Facebook. I don't know if Facebook offers that option, but IG does. You can check the number of times the page has changed their name. Just go down there, or is it up there? I'm sure if you go, you see how to do it. Just check the number of times they have changed their name on IG. You've changed their names like 20 times. Let's know that these people are not real. Okay, and always read comments before you buy. Yeah, I'd always go and read comments, people's ratings and all of that before I buy a product. I want to know what the product is like. I want to know how people felt using the product. I want to know how it fits and all of that before I go ahead and pay any money to anybody. Even if I'm buying online, I'm shopping from any of these shops, Jumia and all of this online, Kiku and all of those online shops, I make sure I read comments first before I go ahead to purchase. Okay, because you don't know, like, people have used this product and they are telling you how they felt using the product and all of that. You just can't ignore it. You have to read the comments and people's ratings and all of that before you go ahead and buy a product. Okay, don't just go ahead and start buying products that you know nothing of, buying from brands that you don't know, and then you're also paying before they deliver. What if they decide not to deliver? What if they decide to change their number? One funny thing happened the last time. I was looking for a phone to buy. I just wanted one of these. I just wanted one of these Android phones I can use. So I went online. I went to Tonaton looking for a phone to buy. Okay, so I saw this online vendor. The phone I wanted to buy, when I checked from one of these big shops in Accra, the phone was 380 cedis. Okay, but then I saw this phone online on Tonaton. I think it was Tonaton or Gigi, and it was 280 cedis. And I was like, oh, then this is cool. If this is 380 and here is 280, then I can save some money off my purchase. Okay, so I decided to go for this. So I called the vendor, and yeah, he even sent me pictures of the product, that the product is available and blah 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 blah. I can get it and all of that. He's in Tema, he's willing to deliver, da 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 da. I was like, cool, okay, I'll go for it. So I asked him So I asked him to deliver the product before I paid, okay? Oh, and then he was like, yeah, so he's going to give it to a dispatch rider, and once the dispatch brings it, then I can pay before I take the, no, like I can receive the product before I pay the dispatch rider, and then the dispatch rider brings it to him. Okay, it's like, cool, then I think that's genuine. At least I'll get to see my product first before I pay the money to whoever brings it. Okay, so the guy was like, okay. So he went to the dispatch rider, gave me a call. I spoke to the rider and guess what, only for the rider to tell me that I had to pay his dispatch fee, which is 30 cedis, to my house before he brings the product. You haven't brought the product yet, but you expect me to pay you before you bring it. Like, I'm not paying for the product that I get, but I have to pay for the dispatch, the money for the dispatch, which is 30 cedis, before he brings the product. Because and I asked him why, and his reason is that, oh, when he's coming, police can catch him, and hey, rather, we are saying things in this Accra. Police will catch you. So am I the one who says you shouldn't do your insurance? So I have to pay for the police catching you? Eh? How? I have to pay for the police that is going to catch you. Me, I should pay for the police because you are bringing my product. I am the one that is supposed to pay for the police that is going to catch you. Can you imagine? And I was like, no, just bring it. Whatever, since it is 30 cedis, whether police catches you or not, it's still 30 cedis. And he said yes. Like, okay, just bring it. Like, bring it. I'll still pay you your money. But the product you are bringing, I haven't even paid for it yet. So you just bring it. I'll pay for it when you get here. Guy said, no, I have to pay for the product first before he brings it. No, sorry, I have to pay for the money for the dispatch before he brings it. He can't set off without his money. It's like, even the product I am buying, I haven't paid. So what is your problem? Then I was like, okay, then let me talk to the vendor, the one I am buying from. Let me talk to him. If he can pay you when you come, then I'll give you the money for the product in the dispatch so you can take it back to the vendor. Okay, so it's now 280 plus 30, which is 310 cedis. So I can give that to you to send back to the vendor, because now he paid for the dispatch, so you'd have to take the money for everything. Okay, this guy said no, that I should speak to the vendor. So I was like, okay, then let me talk to the vendor. Maybe he can give you the money, and when you come, I'm going to give you everything. So he went back to the vendor, and this vendor said, oh no, he doesn't even have 10 pesos. So I have to pay let me just give it to him. It's just 30 cedis. I was like, if it is just 30 cedis, then you give it to him. When he comes, I'll give you back your money, but I'm still going to pay you for your phone, right? So I'm going to give him everything to bring to you. This guy said no, he doesn't have any money to give to the dispatch rider. So if that is the case, then I told him, okay, if that is the case, then I'm not buying. And he said, okay. This is fraud. This is pure fraud. Like, so common 30 cedis self, you want to fraud. And I was like, okay, then I'm not buying. And the trick they use is that, oh, the thing is in the warehouse. They are going to pick it from the warehouse and then they dispatch immediately. So if you are going to pick it from the warehouse, then let me come show me your warehouse. Okay, even if you are not going to show me your warehouse, let's meet at a spot. Then you can take your money, I take my products. Like, it doesn't have to be strictly delivery. Okay, unless you are now going to buy the thing from the market and you don't want me to see the market, even that one cry, we can meet halfway. Okay, there's always a solution to all of these payments before delivery thing. Insisting that I pay before you deliver, no. So I'm just going to spray my face. I think I like the finishing of this. I'm going to spray just some highlights and do my lip pen with them. Alright, so these are the signs. Once you see someone insisting you pay before they deliver, you cannot pick up, you pay them even before they deliver the product, something you don't know, and you haven't bought from that vendor before. Even if you've bought from the vendor before, they can still do you for 1 night. So if you've not bought from the vendor before, or you've gone on Instagram to check and they've changed their names like 1,000 times, and like, ask. For me, if I want to buy any product, any makeup product, I ask my friends who are also into makeup. I ask them, have you bought from this vendor before? Like, how was the product? I do a whole lot of inquiries before I go ahead to buy any product I want to buy. Okay, like, I don't want to buy the product and it's not looking like and I don't like it and all of that. So do some inquiries, like find out about the brand, find out about the product you want to buy, find out from Instagram, like what I was saying, check how many times they've changed their name on Instagram, check their background, like do something. Don't just go ahead, see a product, you like the price, and then go ahead and purchase. No, you'll steal your money. Cry is all though, like money is hard to come by, and then you get defrauded of this money. Not good. Okay, so ask people who you know would have an encounter with the product or something before you go ahead to purchase a brand you know nothing about, a brand you know absolutely nothing about. There's one brand on Instagram like that, they've changed their names like 1,000 times. The last time I was going to buy a light, not a ring light, I think I was buying a studio light. I wanted to buy a studio light, and then I saw this beautiful offer. I'm going to lie on you so like so I saw this beautiful offer on a particular page. I'm not going to mention their names, but if you know me, you know the brand I'm talking about. I saw this beautiful offer on their page, and I was like, oh wow, like I like this, like the light. I really wanted to buy the light. I was looking for this light. I asked a whole lot of popular brands I know would have it, and none of them had this light, so I just had to look around for it. So I saw this on their page and I was like, oh, then let me get it. So I texted them. It was still the DM for price kind of thing, okay? So because I really wanted this light, I decided to just give it a shot. So I sent them a DM, and yeah, they replied. She or he, whoever it is, replied. And I was like, yeah, we have it, and it's 700 or 800. Yeah, it's either, I've forgotten. It's either 700 or 800 cedis. They're like, yeah, we have it. It's in stock. And I'm like, okay, so how do I get it? I was like, okay, I like it, so how do I get it? Like, okay, they do only delivery, so they'll have to deliver to me, and it's the same day delivery, so I'll get it the same day. I was like, okay, that's fine, then I'm in for it, so they should just deliver. So I didn't ask them if it is payment before delivery or delivery before payment or whatever it is. I just wanted the thing delivered. So I waited for some time. They didn't call me, nobody asked me anything or whatever, and then I decided to call back. Okay, so I called them and they didn't answer, so I sent them a text, and then immediately they replied. So I was like, oh, I texted you earlier about this light, and till now your delivery guy hasn't called me, nobody has contacted me about the light, so what's up? Is it still available, or what's happening? And she said, oh, it is payment before delivery, so they're actually waiting for my payment before they deliver. I was like, they're waiting for me to pay before you deliver? She was like, Yeah, he or she, whoever. That particular page, if you call their number, they'll never pick. If you text them, they'll answer. So they were like, yeah, like I have to pay before they deliver. That was a red flag. So I was just reserved about the whole brand and the lights I was going to purchase. I'm going to use a gloss over this. So I was just reserved about it. I needed it, but I was just like, okay, let me just give it some time. Let me wait. So I went to their Instagram. We'll continue shortly. Let me just finish this. Okay, so I'm going to wear pop a pair of lashes right now. My favorite lashes from Melanin Princess Lashes color box. These lashes have suffered though. Fast forward a few days later, I saw a post on one of this popular makeup artist's page in Ghana. I saw a post saying that nobody should purchase from this brand, that they are fake. This particular brand that wanted me to deliver before, to pay before they deliver. I saw a post saying that this brand is fake, no one should buy from them, and blah 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 blah. I was like, Jesus, thank you for saving me. God, I was so shocked. Okay, I was super shocked. And then it occurred to me that why didn't I check the name of this brand? Like, why didn't I check how many people have, how many times they have changed their name before even going ahead to ask them to deliver and all of that? Like, why didn't I check? So I decided to just go into their page and then check how many times they have changed their name, if they are real, and like just do some background check. Okay, so I went to their page. The talk is slowing me down. Let me just finish this fast. Wait. Lashes can frustrate your life. If you don't know, I'm telling you. Wearing a pair of lashes for someone is far easier than. If you want to learn how to wear lashes, try on someone else. Don't try it with yourself. After wearing it, I just press it down with my lashes. See that? This is Melanin Princess from Colorbox. You should get one. It's not an ad though. They didn't pay me. I'm giving my opinion. I'm going to do a whole video dedicated to how to fix lashes, so don't worry, I'll do that soon. Okay, it's a whole lot of stress. Fixing lashes, it's a stress. And I find it easier wearing it with my hand than with a tweezer. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that though. I think it's okay now. Let me just press it down. I really love this look. So yeah, let me just finish with my story. So as I was saying, I went on Instagram and this brand, this vendor had changed their name on Instagram 15 times in a year. 15 times in 1 year. Guys, this is a clear sign that these people are just liars. They are thieves. Before you buy anything, I don't want this to happen to anybody. Before you buy anything on Instagram, make sure you check how many times these people have changed their name. Some people change their name for genuine reasons and they put it out that we are changing our names from this to this. Like I know a couple of vendors who have done that and like they are genuine, they put it out. But these people, you can see that they change their names very quickly. Today there's an underscore, tomorrow they remove the underscore. Like it's just petty changes, so people don't, I don't know why they do that, but I feel that it is because they hacked someone's page. Okay, so the page was originally a particular name and all of a sudden it changed. It was a personal page, let's say it is Frida Awese, and all of a sudden it changed to, let's say just Ringlights. Okay, so this is a personal page and it moves all of a sudden to a business page. Like this is a huge sign to tell you that these people are fake. So just beware. Stay away from people who tell you to pay before they deliver and insist on delivery, no pickups. Just stay away from them. Okay, some may be genuine but some of them are not. Okay, and for those people who are always asking people to DM them for prices, please, some of us will not buy from you. Okay, I know there are a lot of people who are just like me. Some of us will never buy from you. Change. You want us to queue your DM before you tell us the price of a product, and finally if they reply they tell you it is sold out. After waiting for days for them to reply the DM, they tell you it is sold out. So why don't you just go ahead, tell us the price in the caption or in the comment section. If I want it, I want it. If it's genuine, I'll buy it. Okay? Save everyone the stress. Okay? See, I don't care what you think about this makeup. I don't care, but I'm really loving this. I am loving this, and I hope you've picked a few tricks from this tutorial. Not so tutorial. At this point, if you haven't subscribed, then I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm giving you all these tips and tricks, all this advice on how to catch fraudsters, how to catch people who want to take your money for free, and all of this, and you still haven't subscribed to this channel. I don't want to call any name for you. You yourself, you know who you are. So please just subscribe, okay? Just subscribe, okay? It is down here. Just hit it. I won't take anything from you, and also turn on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a video. Okay. So we've come to the end of this video. I hope you liked it. If you do, then give it a thumbs up. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Okay. All right. Until my next one. Be good. Mwah.